Hey, how's it going? It's Tim Brown.
And Viavanti.
And we're from Hook Agency, and today we're talking about 5 things that you should do for your home builder, remodeling, or general contractor business before hiring a marketing agency. So as much as we want to work with you, we know that people waste money on having agencies do simple things that they should probably do themselves. And we want to be the ROI company, the company that actually makes you money, not just does busy work. So the first thing that you should do for your business before hiring a marketing agency is have a basic website. A basic website can be built off of Squarespace. You can use a WordPress theme, or you can use any other kind of builder, but you just need to have some kind of basic website out there. And we don't necessarily say that you should have an agency for this, because if you have $100,000 to $500,000 in revenue, you probably shouldn't be spending a crazy ton on a website. Just get a basic website out there. How long does it take to build like a basic Squarespace site?
Like less than a week.
Yeah, so I mean, a couple nights here and there, you can do that.
Secondly, get yourself on Google Maps and make your Google My Business listing. This is something that I would say takes probably 3 minutes. Super easy, very straightforward. Your name, your address, your phone number. You'll get a little card in the mail from Google to verify that account. But just make sure you have that set up so that people can find you, and it makes you look like a real business. It's something that we look for. If people have this set up, it actually means that they're moving in the right direction, they're committed to creating their business, and it's just, again, something that an agency can do for you, but it's just a really good thing to own internally, having the login, setting it up the way that you want, and it's just really something that is a better use of your time to set that up and get it going as quickly as you possibly can. Don't wait for an agency to do it for you.
Third,
set up your social media channels. Get a Facebook, I would say an Instagram, a house profile, get those things set up. Do a couple posts on there while you're getting it going, and we can always give suggestions a little farther along, but we really like to see when people, again, have committed to their business, they've got those things set up, and maybe it is just something that they use content that we create for them later on down the road to share on social, but just getting that going and start being active as soon as you can.
the fourth thing is niche. So we care a lot about a niche for ourselves. We work with a lot of contractors and roofers, home services in general.
Yep.
But it's really partly about your ability to spread the message. So if you have a niche, let's say you're a high-end home builder in Edina, or let's say if you're a roofer, you're really into storm damage and you have your processes around storm damage down to a science. Having that niche is powerful because you're able to spread the message a lot easier. Just people know that we're the construction marketing agency. It's a lot easier when they hear about a construction company to just share our name with them, share Hook Agency with them. And for you, whatever that happens to be, if you're just the insanely immaculate kitchens guy, or whatever it happens to be, having a niche is extremely powerful. It allows your message to spread far and wide. And then lastly?
Speaking of spreading your message far and wide and getting referrals, getting Google reviews and reviews on Houzz and Facebook is gonna be super important, and it's gonna make you look legit. And it's also a good time to talk to your past customers that you've worked with and say, hey, I'm really committed to growing my business this year. Reviews and testimonials mean a lot for me. And would you mind leaving me a review when you get a chance? It takes people 2 minutes and they're happy to do it for you. But getting started, at least have 3 5-star reviews on your Google listing and Facebook and Houzz. I think that's just a really good place to start, and it just builds trust, and people want to work with people that others have vetted for them, and we are just in a society of review culture, so making sure that you're doing the things that it takes to show up correctly on all profiles.
And reviews actually do get you higher on Google if you have them under your Google My Business. It also increases click-through rate, which click-through rate is part of getting higher on Google as well. So it makes sense to spend time on reviews as well before you get an agency. Hey, We're just being honest. We want people that are ready to work with us, and we want people that should do a few things on their own, because usually early in your business, your time is not as valuable as later in your business. So we're asking you to spend a little bit of time right now, and then once your time becomes more valuable and you want to hire an expert, we're here for you. Thank you guys so much for listening, and have a great week. All right, bye.